Okay, so this time 8x squared plus 2x minus 3, right? So, again, two brackets, we'll put 8x in both of them, okay? And then we're going to see what they multiply, the pair here that we need to multiply. Now, of course, remember, it's not that n number. You need to multiply the first number by that n number. And it is negative 3, right? So 8 times negative 3 is negative 24, okay? So our pair needs to multiply to give negative 24. So let's just think of pairs that multiply to give 24. Well, 1 times 24, okay? There's no way I'm getting 2 from there. 2 times 12, that's no good, isn't it? 3 times 8, okay, well, the gap there is 5, so I'm not going to get 2. 4 times 6, now that's going to work for me, isn't it? 4 times 6. I want it to be positive 2. So if I make this negative 4, and that's positive 6, 6 take away 4 is positive 2, okay? So it works, and when I multiply them together, I do get minus 24. Okay, so I can put minus 4 in here and plus 6 here. Okay, but remember, this isn't finished, isn't it? Because expanding that won't give me the answer. I've got to then divide the whole thing by 8, okay, by whatever number's there. And we can have the same sort of situation as last time. Now, 8 isn't a factor there and 8 isn't a factor here. But when you look at this, 4 is a factor, isn't it? So I could divide this by 4. Both terms in here by 4, and I could divide both terms in here by 2. So 2 is a factor, and then 4 times 2 is 8, so it cancels with that 8 there. So divide this by 4, I get 2x minus 1. Divide that by 2, I get 4x plus 3. Okay, multiply them out, do the product there, you get to the answer that we've got at the top. Okay. So one more on this. So this time now we've got 10x squared. So basically, two brackets, 10x in both. Okay. And then our pair. Now this time our pair is going to multiply to give 60, isn't it? Because the n number there is 6, positive 6 times that. 10 times 6 is 60. So pairs for 60. Well, 1 times 60, 2 times 30. It's no good. Not going to get negative 19 from that. 3 times 20. It's close, isn't it? Still not going to work though, isn't it? 4 goes into 60 15 times. 4 and 15, well, yeah, I can get that to be negative 19. I'd have to make them both negative, wouldn't I? Both negative. That gives me negative 19. And if I times them together, it gives me positive 60. Okay? So, put them both in here. Okay, 10x minus 4, 10x minus 15. And then don't forget then to finish off with this sort of magic method, you've got to divide them by that number there, 10. Okay, well, 10 doesn't go into these. What's the highest common factor we've got here? I think it's 2, isn't it? 2, yeah? 2 goes into them, and if you look there, 5 clearly goes into them. So 2 is a factor there, 5 is a factor there. Well, 2 times 5 is 10, so it'll cancel out then with the 10 on the bottom. So let's divide this by 2. So we get 5x minus 2. And if I divide this by 5, well, 10 divided by 5 is 2. And divide that by 5, you get 3. So there's our answer there. 5x minus 2, 2x minus 3.